Asalaamaaleykum mbokk yi ñu ngi leen a nuyu di leen dalalaat si beneen jotaay Gambia Football Show on the Jollof Football Bantaba YouTube channel ñu ngi ko dee defee every Sunday man ak suma waa ji Coach Che ñoo fi dee ñëw am jotaay discussion about Gambian football in general both at home and abroad fan yii nag Gambian football mi ngi xala busy because under 20 bi gars yi they are currently participating in under 20 African Cup of Nations which they are doing really well, so we will have a deep discussion about that and also the national league, the Gambia male and female leagues, how they're doing. And also ñu jaara boole si jëm check suñ foreign based players yi naka la gaay def over the last few weeks. Yeah, but before ñu dugga into any discussion mais suma waa ji Coach Che mu nuyu mbokk yi last week tamit ñu ngi apologize at guys, we were not around because of some technical issues, but yeah hopefully yooyu noonu tam nañ ko kot going forward. Coach Che nuyu naa la bro nu mu fa demee.
Jaamal fayda la lene asalaamaaleykum di delloo nuyu di nuyu suñu audience yi ne welcome to the Gambia Football Show brought to you by Jollof Football Bantaba ne kontaan naa si teewaat fii toogaat fii di waxtaan ak yéen te dama kontaan ñaari def suñu kontaan si jiitu mooy comme ni ko waxee ñëw teew toog ak yéen waxtaan ak yéen beneen mooy nduy lu nekk di def Egypte ngeen def lu doy waar te lu mu si gën a neex mooy ñu ngi ko def ba pare avec la manière comme le français waxee avec la manière
with swag
parce que ba pare continue goals
yeah
waaw
definitely
so di leen ñaanal rek di leen
yeah
ñaanal
foog ñu discuss ko in details because since last time we recorded that was 2 weeks ago. Last week they were going to discuss about maybe group stages in nu fa demee but mënuñu woon a am opportunity boobu noonu last week because of my computer issues, technical issues, but tey ne ñëw bugg a boole everything discuss naka la lan la gaay nekkay def foofu noonu ñu seet nu fa demee Coach Che. But guys, before you start any discussion, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you like what we do on this channel, and if you want to support us, if you want to help us grow, move into next levels, please make sure you hit that like button. It helps the channel grow a lot. And if you are new around, just hit the subscribe button. Also, you can also hit that notification bell so that anytime we share any video relating to Gambian football, you will be the first to know, guys. So without any further ado, let's get right into the discussions. Coach Che, xam naa ne ñamal nga gaay tuuti si affaire yi under 20 bi sa kontante gaay, but noo ko waxee boys yi nduy gaay ngay def toj biir Egypt, and I think it is being recognized because maa ngi wax ak people fii nii sax ñu ngi xam lan moo nekk di xew ak yooyu noonu. It's been massive. Like youth football has been Gambian thing in the past. Demoon nañ we were very good at it at the start, and then you have a little setback for a period of time, and then it seems now we are going back into that, that maybe early 2000s pace we set on noonu. Generally, what is your general impression on the tournament before you get into the details of the groups and your xam nga rek nu fay demee? What is your general impression?
Jaamal to be honest lu ma si gën a impress mooy the organization of the team, which is very key in football because soo ne organisation ñu Gambia lu ñu dee organisation ak lu ñu dee mel si football is completely different. pour ñu ko xamul mooy organisation mooy si football mooy each and every player on the field or off the field ñëpp xam nañ lan la team bi di def at a particular point of time. For example su boobu nekkee si right side bi ñëpp xam nañ ku nekk fan la war a fekka because war nañoo xam nañ next move fan la understand nga xam nañ naka lañ war a build play bi xam nañ naka lañ ko war a génnee xam nañ su ko génnee si digg field bi next fan la war a dem so dafa saate right da dafa jeexee left dafa saate right yóbbu ko left indiwaat ko right, all those things maa ngi ko gis team bi am na pattern.
da ngay gis pattern si
am na pattern te gis naa ne ñu ngi play 3 different system la realize nag loolu la di play. dañ dee play short play short long or play long direct.
waaye explain coach bi fii nii nga ngeen si yaakaar bi la so yaa ngi foog nga tojal ñu ko because ñun ay léemaan leen so
non te ñeneen yooyu yëpp nil nañu goal si biir terrain bi
Yeah.
non su ma ne comme léegi-léegi day play opponent bi su opponent bi dafa ñëw play naa ko understand dama day gis ne dañ dee play short engage gars yi ñu play long
Yeah.
understand waaye sax opponent bi play wide rek dañ dee play short passes
dawale ball bi.
understand dañ dee
si
play short
layman
passes
style.
waaw exactly but léegi-léegi dañ dee am na bu ma gis ki play long dañ dee téye ball bi ci backline bi ci first start bi defender ak goalkeeper foofu Lopez ak gars yi dañ dépendre foofu engage gars yi pour gars yi génn si
then drop ko inside
gis na su gars
behind.
yi génn si da ngay gis gars yi def benn long diagonal pass ou benn long direct pass straight behind defense line bi
Well, no, I think one or
understand
two of the goals were scored like that, right? Because
exactly
said nakala Alaji said, but we will talk about them in details more. Suñ duggee
so
si affaire yi.
exactly loolu tamit lu ma marqué si team bi la xam nga comme ni ko la caama yow xam nga man laay bu nu mel fan la mel si man
Yeah, I
man
know
du ma ko leen
very
nëbba
well. Yeah.
daa mel ko he's my role model loolu moom du ma ko nëbba fenn although last time bi bu ñu defee vidéo ma ne sélection bi ak yu noonu su ma sañoon ñu jël local best players daa leen foreign best players di leen si boole ñeneen ñu ngi wax ne waaw cee lu mu bëgg a cee nii cee yow yow bëgguloo tamit am ndam ak yu noonu yow laay bu ni danga laay loolu laay ma ne leen déedéet yéen mu leen a understand man sama own opinion sama own perspective
Yeah.
has nothing to do with the person itself or himself
Absolutely not.
te fii nii ñu dañu dégg caama lu ma njëkk a wax mooy ma ne coach bu nekk dafa bëgg a win understand nga ku ñu win la bëgg so but man maa feel ne pour ñu gën a generalize affaire pour nga gis ne ñu gën a mun a jaay xale yi dama believe ne waruñoo indi pro yi dañu war a indi home based players but loolu passé na moving forward team maa ngi def ndam te ndamu team def gis naa ko gis Gambia def ko play di control match understand the team is aggressive with or without the ball but they are scoring goals for fun and also they are not conceding goals
Yeah, definitely.
Which is key.
Yeah, definitely. Come nu ma leen ko waxee rek last week we are not around to discuss the group stages, but if you don't know, I'm sure by now if you are a Gambian, you should be very proud of the ball. So you should know what they have done so far in this competition. If you look at the group stages, Gambia were at top of their group with 9 points. They won all 3 games, scored 4 goals in that period, and conceded none during that period. Tunisia finished second, Benin finished third, and Zambia. So Gambia sent first game, it was against Tunisia. They won 1-0. Then they won 2-0 against Zambia. And then the final group game was against Benin, and they won 1-0. And another key thing, Gambia won the group in the second game of the group stages. So it's important to note that. And then after that, then they made a group stage team of the tournament, and it was disappointing to see that only Alaji Sien of Gambia was in the 11, but Coach Abdoulaye Bojang was the coach of the tournament for the first period of the competition. I was very disappointed with the best 11 for the first round of games. How did you feel about that, Coach?
Chama, xam nga tamit dafa difficult pour ma mun a wax was yeneen games tamit 200 seetaan ko xanaa game Gambia gi la seetaan nga man moom dana Gambia la but I don't know Chama man it's not important.
Definitely not. Yeah.
It's not because dañu bëgg a jox chance because 12 teams la so dañu bëgg a jox chance pour ñi nga xam ne perform nañ so Alai Sène foo nekkutoon mooy nekk question mark but the fact that he's there mooy because he is consistent. Even by the selection made by the coach, he's the only player who played every minute in the tournament, in the competition.
Yeah.
So Lola shows you how significant and how important he is for the team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Being the captain, even imagine when you step up, you have Gambia. Defender do you go your penalty team.
Yeah.
So when you step up, the just penalty. That shows you that in fact he was not the captain initially. Kajale was the captain.
Okay.
But so he's still going to be the ban since the Wafu new league. I'm a captain ban. I think there is something in him. Lo hamne hamga. He's showing off, or he's paying off right now. He's everywhere.
Definitely.
He's leading the team. Yangi diga. I'm not football field. Do so players that yangi diga.
Yeah.
So yangi diga every time mum nge wahre yangi diga bata. understand yeah dafa like of the like ko al na sorong
waaw ñëpp a si
yéen ñaa
bokka Paul bi sax soo
yéen
du
ñaa ko
léegi-léegi
dégg
mu dugal ko si
waaw gis nga so I think man suma loolu is not important di foog ne comme the two lights are there
yeah
which is Lai Bojang and Alaji. So I think we are good to go. Ligue Mora Chama, let's go to Ligue Mora Moy first fifth Jala Nenko. We
yeah
qualified to the World Cup, which is
yeah
which is which is
yeah
which is
nen
which is
dem si boobu
our
bul wax dara
which is sorted.
bul jump
Okay,
bul
okay,
jump
okay, okay.
well, but
Okay,
anyways,
Kon
can nga fogne should have been there. Like who is having a very good tournament in the Gambian team. I think no Yepang play a good game because even his centre back partnership. Nakatula, he must score one of the goals in the last game, which we will discuss later. He's also having a very good tournament. He's very confident the way he like progresses the play. He is so good. I really like the way the two partnership at centre back, but also the left back who
okay,
plays for
Moses.
Moses, exactly. And the left back who plays for Hawks, nakala to that. Sanyang.
Seni,
Seni
Seni.
Sanyang, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's very, very good. I think he get an assist or two in the competition. I think he also deserved a mention. He like every time somebody say games. I've not watched the whole games of the Gambia, but I've watched at least Lumbon when I say first half. When I say that nyari game, you have to say that na see at least 70 minutes because sometimes they lead team and finish. Come, you understand? Why he's somebody
Mm-hmm.
come somebody say that if they come out as somebody who is having an impact in the game. I think he deserves a mention too. But the rest, yeah, I can understand. Senegal come no go here. Man, Senegal is not getting game see. Send do you know sounds like I am. So I was talking to some of my Japanese friends. I can see Senegal and Gambia clashing in this final, and it will be one of the it will be an interesting final if that happened. But let me not jump the horse before Hamga. Let me just jump the card before the horse. Let's wait until and see what happens in the semi-final games first. But yeah, like you say, it's not important who is in the team of the tournament at this stage of the tournament. Let's see what happens at the end of the tournament. So that is the most important. Where we finish is more important than where we are right now. But come yangi chahawasi affaire World Cup bi. So we will just move right into that one. I think one about coach your role model in coaching in the Gambia, he's been exceptional in this competition. So I don't think I think you have said more a lot about him in this platform here. So I think everybody should know now how you feel about him. But now the quarterfinals we played Sudan and it was a 5-0 route. It was a very, very easy win for the Gambia. And it was a mismatch, I would say. Like Gambia, we are way better than South Sudan. And yeah, but 5-0, we have to look at the positive. Like Dakar Sawaji must score hat trick. Adama, he's so good. Moment. But yeah, 5-0, which means we are now into the semi-finals. And by being in the semi-finals, the important thing, and one of the important things is we are in the semi-finals, but the other important thing is we are going to the World Cup in Indonesia in 2023 as well. So, which is a big achievement. As we know, Gambia youth level then they muna get to those levels of football, especially World Cup. So, how you say one game in Sudan? What was your impression on that game?
Chama, I won't lie, I didn't watch the game
Yeah.
because I was expecting this anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But 5 was too much for me. I was expecting somewhere like 3-0
Mm-hmm.
2-0 la expect. Foog mu ne na yombee noonu because South Sudan jot naa mos seen match tuuti rek xam nga man tamit dama dee seetaan mel ni kuy ñëw coach ci game sometimes suñu dem suñu opponent seetaan naa leen but dama gis ne comme ñii they are very vulnerable understand
Yeah.
si seen defense line bi te xamoon naa ne suñu xale yi fu ñu break ñi dafa wala easy waaye xamoon ne foog mu ne ni la moo easy rek dama yaakaar ne xam nga rek ne tam gim garam play ak gimu ne ak lu mu laaj la
Yeah.
so foog naa ne ñoom nañu gën a respect gën a indi a defensive approach tëj play bi but gis nga ni fa demee rek xale yi moom unlock leen easily profité leen 3 so it was a very easy game it was not a test.
It was not a test. Yeah, that is
It was just a challenge for the boys to challenge themselves, but it was not a test, to be honest.
Yeah. But again, as we know, you're Koinga, you play what is in front of you. Lunya just sakanam nun guy play. And sometimes you have to convincingly win which also makes a lot of difference. Sometimes the manner of the win, like people will sit back and say, "Whoa, this team is really good." Understand? You give them an easy team, and then they beat them like we are better than you, and that is what the boys did that day. It could have been more than 5, to be honest. I watched the game. I watched the second half, all the second half. I watched it. It could have been more than 5. In the end, like there were situations where somebody is in the byline, like guy playing and hit the 1-2, good 1-2s, and then somebody is on the byline, just square the ball, tap in, and then sometimes the final decision was not there, and maybe they got a little bit naive, or they just got a little bit comfortable in the game that maybe goal is not necessary. So they were just enjoying themselves at that point. But it could have been more. The only thing I can say, hamga, duma muna wax rek positive things. The only thing which mu nekkoon issue si game boobu moo nekkoon when it comes to ball possession, our ball possession play was a little bit lacking. I don't know, it's a pitch bila wala something, and sometimes the movements dafa hala des. Even I had a chat with my Japanese friend. I think you should know him, because I gave him the link to watch the games and stuff like that, and he pointed out that like sometimes it's the game intelligence of the players, like I have to be in this position or I have to be in that. But these are just little coaching things. I told him the reason for that was because if you look at this Gambian football and African football in general, most of these footballers, the talent is always there, but most of them, it's not like then start football depuis bu ñu nekkee xale bu ndaw gars yi comme dañ leen coach through bu ñu nekkee xale ba gars yi nekka mag. So sometimes loolu da nga ko lay gis si African football. So yaa ngi gis Sénégal seen football is changing in that landscape. They are more of matured in terms of understanding the game than other countries in Africa, because of course Senegal so far there's a lot of academies, there's a lot of investment in football. So I think they have kind of impacted in Gambian football because they are so close to us, and Gambia is moving towards that, but we are not yet there. Understand? But otherwise, it was a very good, like, Yang is very talented players on the pitch. It's just about little bit of understanding sometimes, which is all about coaching.
Yeah, that's true. Keroog rek am na ko woon considéré waxtaanal.
Yeah.
maa ko wax ne mais ko gis nga ñun Gambian coach yu si bari, they train players, they don't teach players.
Yeah.
Understand nga? And there's a difference between training players and teaching players. Understand nga?
Yeah.
ñun loolu lañ lack. Comme ko the talent is already here. Am nañ talent bi. Okay, training is just like to make them fit.
Yeah.
But the most important thing, which is vital, more to train to teach them how to play. You know how to play. I mean, you dribble or feint. Okay, no. It's all about game understanding. Understand? Game situation. So neke fi lan nga wara def. Tactically nga xam lan la coach buga. You have to be aware.
Yeah.
Some movement. For support. Understand? Because two things dafa am, support dafa am, dimbale am.
Yeah.
Dimbale ak jàppale dafa am.
Yeah.
They all sound the same, but they are different. Dimbale mooy caamam mi ngi nekkoon fii, understand nga position bi génn of position ma ñëw xaar ko maa ngi dimbale caamam. Jàppale mooy caamam mi ngi téye bool bi, understand nga gis naa ne fi mu dem tayit na ma ñëw téye ko pour mu jox ma bool wante ma jàppale ko. Ama na ma understand bu baax. Waaw, so all those things they are all details yoo xam ne xam nga dañ war di ko jàngal xale yi.
Yeah.
te ñun beneen suma maas nga ñun we are very lazy. Because da nga gis coach boo xam ne dafa demand a lot from his players te moom he's not demanding a lot from himself. te man one thing I believe mooy you have to challenge yourself first.
Definitely.
Before challenging others.
Yeah.
Parce que man there's one thing I believe. Ni ma xëy so every day to improve my life. Try pour suma life mu improve. In football tamit noonu mooy suma duty every day pour ma xalaat naka la suma team di improve.
Naka la mooy improve, yeah.
So loolu nag dafa nit jànga. Dafa nit jàngal. You have to get into the heads of the players. Understand nga? So moo tax and that aspect xam nga Sénégal ñu raw ñu. Sénégal dañu am ñoo xam ne dañoo jàngal players yi am ñuy train players yi. Understand nga? But fii tamit naka mu ngi change. Mu ngi change boo daa gis ne time boobu. Time boobu daa gis ne coach bi mooy train team bi mooy joxe tactics mooy root ndox mooy joxe pass.
Yeah,
mooy jëli ji
everything.
ball.
One person.
Yeah. Ay léegi mu ngi change ñu ngi introduce ay good trainer ay defensive trainers or trainer defender yi di ay attacking trainers ak yooyu noonu things like that. So but with time yëpp dina change
Yep,
yëpp dina
dina
change.
change. Yep, dina change. Exactly.
But we need investment. We
We
need
need a
more
lot of
investment.
we need a lot of investment in football. Football like investment no under. Digga. But otherwise, it has been very, very impressive from the boys. 4 games played so far, 3 in the group stage, 1 in the quarterfinals, 9 goals scored, 0 goals conceded. And this is football, right? You have to score goals and then make sure they don't score your post. That is the basic principle of football. And they are doing those things with perfection right now. They are doing every game they have scored a goal, every game they have kept a clean sheet, 4 clean sheets. So it is interesting to see how they progress from here. And it will be very, very interesting to see what the World Cup holds. Because also my place here, Japan, ñoom tam gaa ngi play Asian under 20 competition bi, and I am following that one too. Gaa ngi win seen first game bi ñoom ak China 2-1. So hopefully maybe Gambia Japan will play. And my friend is also anticipating that kind of game. So let's see how that one goes. Yeah. So our our quarterfinal matchup is like this. Let me just open that up. Yeah. Ooh, where did quarterfinals? Uh did I make that slide? Boy, maybe both and I hold dugal. But anyways, we are going to play against Nigeria, and Tunisia and Senegal are going to play in the other semifinals. The winner of these two semifinals will play in the finals. Now, how is this game in Nigeria? How did you watch any game from Nigeria? Do you see them as a threat? But that's how I mean, I could do it. They go mad.
Oh, okay. Man ko mute on.
Yeah.
Mane,
Wow.
the name itself is a threat in African football.
Definitely.
Gambia in any level, see football, in any
Category.
how to call it, gender,
Mhm.
see football. Gambia munta underestimate Nigeria. Nigeria always Gambia play Nigeria always Gambia they were as the underdogs.
Yeah.
Gambia, Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana.
Senegal, Mbadu.
Whenever Gambia play you know, Gambia will always be underdogs.
Mhm.
So no matter how good a Gambian team is, they should always respect Nigeria.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Chama, they are the most successful team when it comes to under 17 World
Yeah.
Cup. I mean, not only in Africa, in the world.
In the world.
So they have been doing very very good job. So on the what they want Ghana, then you will participate on junior categories. Then they win.
And most
So
importantly,
it's going to be
same
a very
players then they xam nga like ñoom aussi am yi yëpp
following
fii
the
la gaa
Guinea.
jógee, right?
Following the Guinea. So it's important. It's a very very big game to be honest. Xam nga te stage bi agoon nañu fa te could you imagine Chama ñan ñoo ñu génne woon at this stage.
Last year
It
Ghana
was them.
It was Ghana or
They
Nigeria?
why balaa Ghana ñoom aussi à la same time.
Okay, yeah.
Nigeria naka naka eche hapagle bonu mo ñu score ko not
Kala tayo.
lu teew de affaire teew bi leen hapag affaire nekkoon seen Etienne
Kala no.
mo Elie la tuda xawma
Uh-huh.
mo ñu score time ñu aussi yàlla mooy bu ñu ko bi dem Peru 2007
Yeah.
understand kay ñu doon ci affaire lañ dem dur Zambia tal place bi. So it's very important because ñoom tamit bul dégg rek they are a very solid team and they
Yeah.
are very physical.
They are very physical.
So it
And
won't be easy for us.
they have been impressive, right? In the group stages too.
Yeah, it won't be easy for us.
Yeah. So how do you see coach approach? I think like the boys are playing with confidence. I would just go with the same way of play rather than try to change anything. What will you change?
Basically, xëy na ñu change approach bi because game mu nekk ak li mu laaj.
Uh-huh.
But the mentality, the mindset, understand nga. The
Yeah.
11 should remain. Only the approach might change, right? Because of comme South Sudan ak Nigeria du benn.
Yeah.
Understand nga.
Benade.
Ak tamit da nga war ak tamit physicality bi tamit dafa count. So yëpp dafa dem si approach bi rek. Xam nga. We have to fight for every ball. First ball, second ball, xam nga. Even if possible, third balls. We
Yeah.
have to fight for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Understand nga.
Yeah. It is
So
very
it will,
interesting.
yeah, it will be. It will be.
Uh, but anyways, Gambia's squad be generally. I think we did not talk about the players in specific. Maybe Alaji said more wasn't about more. I think we have said a lot about him. Kumeni Kajali. I think he's also being a good leader in that team right now. And Nakaturati at Adam Bojang Moment hat trick again in the quarterfinals. He hasn't scored in the group stages, but it seems he kept them for the knockout stages, which is very nice. Yalla continue. Which other players have you been very impressed with in the team? Young players, guy Fagne, they have been key in the team.
Kii comme nga wax nga fi way Series Thiaw Nasara was mooy Seni Sénégal left back bi.
Wow.
He is the most consistent Gambian player that I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Was mun naa wax because mi ngi Hawks.
Yeah.
Seni before I came to Red Hawks, nga Seni musta late training ground,
Uh-huh.
musta absent match. Astagfirullah, musta absent. Benn game bi yëpp la play. Every minute la play, every minute. Full season. Ba coach mi last game bi coach moo decided daf ko text ba ñu da ko play muy complain.
Wow.
Te the consistency play na ko 2 years second division 8 Hawks. Every game Hawks dafa play every game so absent xamal ne under 20 bi la ba fay duy gaañ.
Wow. Which is a very good like quality for a footballer to have.
Exactly xam nga taxi dafa gën a improve nga li moo def nii di deliver cross nii di dem ay assist loolu du woon dooleem.
daf ko improve daf ko
dañu si ne mun na yëpp si xaaba comme des cross ma gis tournoi bi ngay cross di cross di assist ma ne waaw Seri nag nekk na agna si beneen level.
Yeah, mi ngi move to the next step.
He's very impressive. Moses tamit he is very impressive because Moses dafa play center half dafa play right back dafa play mid center midfielder. Te man center midfielder la ko gën a xamee sax holding player la ko gën a xamee. But look at him now. He's doing wonders.
Center back, definitely. Good partnership with Elijah Sen.
There's one player Chama kuma impress, but amount enough playing time.
Wow, my God.
Mooy that boy from Bayern.
Yeah. He's very good.
Chama kii gaaw na de.
He's very good, yeah.
Kii tuuti sama amu fi na mu la ne kii he's
dafa jàng
another level. Yeah. Dafa gaaw.
Di mu ree South Sudan seen fullback bi. He's so fast.
Yeah,
he's very rapid. Like he's so fast.
Dafa gaaw. Dafa lay jox Seka Baro vibes rek. Mu Seka Baro la mu lay jox. But they are good. Lopez is doing very good. The goalkeeper.
Yeah, we have to mention him. Yeah.
And there's this boy also who came in the second half, one of our games. We are in number 25. Who's playing in Angola?
Angola. Let me.
Sarakala. He's very, very powerful.
Yeah. Mamadou Lamine Marong.
Angola, wow, Marong.
Yeah.
That boy is good. I like that boy. He's very aggressive.
Yeah. But Adam, what about Adam boy? Adam Bojang boy. Because the family, he's under former Gambia international, Cherno Samba. The family for Nasi under same agency with the neka. So because my Cherno Samba go post see Twitter be talking about him. You know what, like I told them this kid is gonna be big or something like that. Now he's showing it in the walls in the wall state or something like that. Like yeah, I'm just paraphrasing in other words. Well, tell me about him. He is playing in the league right now. What is he? How is he doing?
In the league?
Uh-huh.
He's the leading goal scorer.
Mommy leading goal scorer right now.
si JFF League
Wow.
first season
Yeah.
moom la
Yeah. How many goals?
6
6. Okay. In about 8 matches or 9 matches.
amoon na
Not bad.
am na hat-trick opening day league bi dafa score benn second day game mu hat-trick
Wow.
but before competition bi form mu ngi demoon down because of mu ngi am ñaari engagement yaa ngi war play sa team sa club yaa ngi war train sa 20 bi
Yeah.
so loolu tamit dafa di xaw a distract
The how affect. Yeah.
but he is good man foog naa goal tamit jeex nañ sax
Goals are jeex.
but sant yàlla score na hat-trick bi at a very very am nga
Crucial stage.
good time
Yeah.
so yàlla na continuer rek mu ñëw score beneen hat-trick si semi-finals
Yeah.
against Nigeria.
Kajai is having impact. The goal and assist, I think, or 2 assists last tournament. He's doing very well. But mom, I think mom, like Roland expects him, right?
Kan la
Kajali Darame. He was there in
Kajali
the last
waaw
U20.
moom is creative, he's a four player, so obviously ñu expect lu mel noonu si moom comme ni nga ko waxee rek goal ak assist.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Waaye sa waa ji naka moom oyun ko Lama moom mi ngi sporting.
man la ma xam sa overage xam nga ñun depuis last time waxoon nañu Kajali mooy des squad bi.
Okay gama fa overage. Mi ngi war a play on a
ak
check.
kii
Mi ngi war a play
ak Baylamin non last ñu ko defoon how dañoo lifin de because Lopez goalkeeper mu ngi fa woon last time bi
Sen
Baylamin Sow number 2
waaw
Baylamin Sow
yeah
mu ngi fa woon Modou Saliou mooy gàtta
waaw
number 12
number 12
Modou Saliou Diallo moom tam mu ngi fa woon si last na 20 bi Kajali waaw fanaa ñoom la woon rek ñoom ñoo fa nekkoon
okay
last batch ñoom la woon
waaw bii kay ñu wish guy good luck boy hopefully guy didn't see what another victory in the semi-finals and then like I can only see Senegal winning Tunisia to be honest in the other semi-finals but you never underestimate any team so it could turn out to be a Senegambian derby final which was the CHAN recently and again it will be very interesting they owe us one dal. So it will be very, but let's take care of this fixture. And like you say, Nigeria is never an easy fixture. If we manage to get the results that we want, and then we see what happens next. Yeah. So you move on to the GFF leagues. You start a season first division B. Currently they are in round 10 of games, and some games have been played, and a couple of them are yet to be played today. Hawks 2-2 against Birkama United. Steve Biko 0-0 against Samga. Armed Forces 0-0 against Fortune. Team Rhino 0-0 against Greater Tomorrow. Walidan 1-0. Actually 2-1. It's a mistake from the resource provider. It's 2-1. Walidan won the game 2-1 against Banjul United yesterday. PSV Wellingara 2-0 against Gamtel. And then we have Marimo to play Falcons. Real de Banjul to play Wa Banjul. Walidan, they have leapfrog Real de Banjul at the top of the table. Real de Banjul, they lost their last game. Last week they lost against was it against
Marimo
against Marimo. Yeah. That was big one for Marimo because see around the top of the table. They are just 1 point behind Real de Banjul. So Walidan ñoo nekk at the top of the table. Real de Banjul second, Falcons third, Marimo fourth. Coach waaye lu ma jaaxal mooy Africa under 20 baa ngee dem on and then most of these players they are playing for these leagues and kay ñu ne xal nañu naa wàññi daal so why didn't they take a break a couple of weeks to give the under 20 chance xam nga mu gën a fiyaa daal in other words because ndo yaa lee play league bi di
Chama I don't think ne junior category is a major
it's a priority
competition for FIFA under FIFA. Kajali mu ngi play but club am play nañ démba. Senegal ñu ngi compete seen ligue baa ngi go on te most of their players foofu lañ jóge. So moo tax ñu ngi as a team na nga war a am squad xam nga kañ la doon métti su fekkoon ne benn team comme Al Ahly nuñ dee mel Egypte
waaw
seen national team bi
yeah
waaw lu ko ne boobu ni nga ne waaw parce que boobu JFF sax ñoom seen réew si la bokk comme player bu war a jógee si doo jógee si team doo jël team 5 players also most
yeah
of the time dañ dee call off lifin bi comme dañ dee jël team boobu break
team boobu yeah I understand I get the point
understand
yeah.
ñoom suñu dee prepare pour JFF duñu mën a am comme long preparation because of club engagement moo tax
Mm.
so moo tax ñoom all the time maximum dañuy am 6 weeks preparation because mu loolu yëpp bu ñu fay ne players club bi moo leen moom not dëkkal
yeah
so ñoom dañu leen replace seen club foofu la ñu dégg si indi leen
yeah you
moom
are
mu
right
doon JFF tamit dañ dee consider loolu tamit lu bari
you are right but league bi mi ngi shape well de it is getting very competitive waaye daal ñu ngi Real di Banjul ñu ngi start on setting pace bi but like you say last week Mari moo ñëw dóor leen and then now everything mi ngi jaxasoo si table look at the table 19 18 18 17 so 2 points separating the top 4 teams right now yeah but waaye daan of course ñoom always dañ nekk si around in and around the top but sa boy si ñoom gaa yi nga xala daanu at bii de Hawks gaa yi ngi si gara relegation bi what's going on yéen a nekk defending champions what happened
yaa to be honest nu ma la teewoo dara wax dëgg ne because apart from this World Cup against Florida ko naa la ko seetaanoo benn ligue game
because yaa ngi busy sa ligue bi yooyu mbaadu
muy post bi second division mu seetaanoo benn ligue game because maa ngi busy man tamit suma boo time gaa yi play mu wóoru féewu understand because maa ngi dem training te mun loo bàyyi training tamit di saa match understand ligue boo xam ne du sa ligue
yeah
understand comme
yeah
su dee
but
suma ligue
anyways
la
yeah
moom mun naa
pour suñ audience yu xamut of course Thie mi ngi coach third division Bakau United now head coach maa ngi ko gis mi ngi xaañu si nataal yi ak yooyu noonu maa ngi gis fi lifin yaa ngi lifin xam nga suma waa ji coach mais yaa ngi baax nag nu nga ne nu fa demee sa first game bi naka la woon da nga win
waaw dañu win one not
nice so how many games seen league bi like start division bi usually how many games because daf leen nekk a regional league like each region
wow because 2 groups of 10 la
yeah
so that makes the same round they play that makes it 9 games they play
yes
then top 4 yi ñooy play quarterfinals against the other both groups top 4 play quarterfinals semis final
yeah
which I have problem with to be honest dama si am problème nekkut lu ma ne parce que ligue la ñu wax at least the top 2 teams
yeah
si groupe for naa ñoo deserve pour dem play semi dañ play final rather nga indiwaat yeneen extra 2
yeah
it's too easy for me for my like it's too easy
so mun ngaa nekk fourth sax and then nga end up winning the championship
mais in a way te imagine nga nekk fourth ku nekk fourth rawee la ay 10 points yow nga muy nekk champion bi
te games yi dafa nekk benn game rek because doo dee xam no matter how good this team is yeah one game daf dee mën a doxee xam nga
at least top in the league xam nga dafa pay off
it should mean something
right loolu wow yeah it doesn't make sense to me man personally this is my opinion although gars yi yàgg nañ ko def xam nga te digga naa la teams ñoo wax loolu but I think ne duñu war a seetaan to be honest
I know but neen la monitor fii Bakau United ñu seet naka ngeen def Bakau United used to be big team in the first division but right now yéen a ngi xalaat wàcca tuuti but hopefully coach
wow but this time around there is motivation because experience yi ak président Sidi Kinde the former JFF président ñëpp nañu moom Bakau United right now gars yi dañ joxaat team bi boppa xam nga because isuwut benn loxo la woon te moom tamit mi ngi am famille mi ngi am yeneen engagements but this time around xam nga gars yi pare dañoo def lu bari si team bi xam nga te gis nañ ko already sax xam nga du jee ay match bonus xam nga yoo xam ne even first zone duñ ko dee am bëgguma nag wax ñi ñoo cetu xam nga
waaw mbaaru bëgg a catu waaye wat ne la monitor de fii moom every week suñ ñëwee dina leen lijjanti si loo leen nekk so
bu soobee yàlla dañoo egg caama
so ñu seet naka la yeah good luck anyways I think you can do it I think you have good pedigree to like get the team promoted so yeah good luck with that and then we will see how it goes yeah
inshallah
all right ñu check second division bi BK Milan ñoom ñu ngi top foofu noonu gaa ngi fa jaafa bañ a bàyyi they are the top but they have drawn 4 of their last 5 games and that is quite quite strange and then they are still in the top and TMT ñoom move na up to second. Then BST team is Steve B ñoom ñoo nekk third with 18 points each. And then you have Elite United at fourth with 17 points. So table B2 is very similar to the first division table. Just 2 points separating the top 4 teams. And then if you look at the bottom teams, you have Carnifin East at 16, Jara West at 17, and Kunte Jumbula at the bottom of the table right now. Yeah. So that is how the second division team league table is shaping. Let's look at the female leagues, our female leagues. They just recently resumed their league, so only 2 games played. The table is not yet significant. At the first division, you have Joswang United who played 2 games. They are at the top with 4 points. Then you have 4 teams who have only played 1 game each on 3 points: Berewileng, Koita, Police, and Red Scorpion. So the league is not yet significant there in that way. Just 2 games. We cannot, not taking shape yet. And then you look at the second division: Birkama, Yakar, Birkama and Yakar, they are at the top with 4 points each. And then Jung Mama and Immigration, Prison, Trust FC, and Mansawali at with 3 points each. Just similar to the first division. Just 2 games played and 1 game play for some. So nothing much to say there. But coach, finally, female leagues, they have resumed. I think Joy and Kofi Tuti. But it's good to see them resume their league season too, right?
It's long overdue. Or not possible. Yeah, but
Yeah.
then again, it's good seeing guy commencé nañ te gis nañ ne gars yi nanka xam nga so di leen wis rek league bu interesting nga man moom always rek Red Scorpions always
Sa
te
guy.
one team es tamit yaakaar suma team la because
Yaakaar.
the team owner
Uh-huh.
Adama Jaju, if you can recall, she was also part of the executive members yu sare bu Selecom si teamam bi
Wow.
and loolu taw sama support ko li gën a tama support ko mooy she is part of us mooy suma meaning us mooy us the Players Association.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, she's also part of us. So
Ñoo sa
loolu
team.
moo tax.
Baax na affaire baa ngee shape ñu seet naka la gars yi demee ñoom itam, but right now it's too young to say like anything significant on that league. Nu jaala borders yi nag ñu seet suñu foreign based players yi, just few of them. This week most of them play anguñ, so we will just talk about few players who played last week and who have been on fire this season. So duñu dooree fenn ñu starté suñu boy bi use mi ngi toj Portuguese league bi de 10 goals like 10 goals is massive, especially at this stage of the season. And Portugal is a big league. To get that number, I think it's massive for him. Like he's taking the baton from Modou Barrow last season. Last season, Modou Barrow won on the score almost every other game. He's taking the baton and he scored in every other game. Last game against Benfica, the game before that he scored, and then he scored in the last game too. I think this is the 3rd or 4th consecutive games in a row Miguel score. But some way form there.
Chama. Tom lay waxal.
Well,
match against Mali. moo xam nu mun a def use the war a start.
War a door Mbado.
Foofu laa yem.
waaw mi si foo moom wax dëgg neex parce que foo mi moom ku ko nekk moom danga ko ëppinal ko géej bi rek nga ne ko demal defal lu la de. But it's nice to see him.
Apart from Serie A, players naka Serie A bi. Kan moo gën a play top level football?
No, amut Gambia because he has been consistently
Kan moo
playing.
gën a perform? Kan moo gën a perform?
Amut.
Kan moo gën a score goal? Kan moo gën a consistent?
Kenn gën ko consistent, to be honest. To be honest, he has been doing it.
So what we fekk la you know?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not saying it's a fixture bu am week bii nii, but unfortunately suma nekk foofu. But yeah, moom he's on fire. Him get fly. Then next new what about Steck? Finally Payde sign nañ ko because on loan la fa nekkoon di break all records foofu noonu di win ay best goalkeeper ci competition ci seen league bi. Guy joxuñ ko woon contract, but finally they have given him a full contract at Payde, and he opened that contract with a win in the Super Cup last week. Guy ngey play right now, and they were leading 1-0 when we started recording. But Steck, he's claiming number one de pour si Gambian goalkeeping spot bi de. Because Sawaji he did a great job at the AFCON. But I think Steck is now going to compete him. Because Steck is competing at a very at a higher level, I would say. Of course, Kelemgi Germany, but Steck, his team is
No,
winning
kila
and they
gena
are
Germany de. Kila gena Germany.
no, mi ngi still Germany di. Dafa génn team bu mu nekkoon waaye mi ngi still Germany.
Janna hodum Bulgaria de. Mi ngi transfer dana gis dama lolu.
Bob recently la Bob I missed that one. Because me move on na bu mu nekkee Germany to another club in Germany. Or was that the move?
Allah chan goalkeeping mom dafa xaw complex.
Dafa complex,
Uta na yeneen position. Uta na yeneen position yi. Understand? Te team boobu dafa am foundation.
yeah,
The tech is new in the setup, regardless of in the as a team.
yeah,
Understand?
yeah,
So man, I still believe that Babacar should still be there. Nga goal ko utina Africa ko mo wele. Goal ko mom nekal si rek. Nekal si. So si nekk rek dara do de better.
yeah, definitely.
So lola. But Steck should be in.
He
Steck
should
should
be
be
in
in
the
the
squad.
squad.
At least he should be in the squad, right?
Yeah, lola mom I agree with you. In fact, so they could have put us number 2 right now. They've
Yeah,
told number 3.
yeah.
Man, that's me. That's me. That's my own opinion.
Yeah, but
Because
he's
both of them
yeah,
are the future.
definitely. But he's doing really well, I think. I think moving on Golden Glove P in the Estonian league. Of course, you have to look at the league too. Sometimes the nature, the level. But yeah, that is a good achievement for him. 4 season I'm moving loan on loan, and now he's their established number one. So yeah, yalla yaga di continue rek. This is what we wanna see. And then finally, you the Mobaro, jógee na Korea léegi mu ngi Saudi of course, but he still continue with his goal scoring form. Last week he also scored in their game. They won 1-0 and he scored the only goal in that game. Yeah, moom mi ngi bañ a bàyyi de. Mi ngi dem de. Hopefully moom
Moom
dana
tamit
ñëw si
beneen player
squad
wax
bi.
na ne nekk gi dafa war a start.
Nga war a start de.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah,
Bro, ñu ne Mali ñu ne Mali du gémmi caaxaan.
dafa
Su
métti
ngeen
de.
ngeen Mali du gémmi caaxaan.
Dafa
Mali
métti.
dañuy am players yu baax ngeen compete.
Yeah,
So ñun tamit dañu war a players yu compete week in week out. They perform week in week out.
definitely.
Te tamit man xamul Janko Siri tamit lan mooy tinga moom tamit si caaxaan. He's doing good. His team is doing good.
Waaye génne na Valladolid because after fa ñaaka lifin. But
Ah,
ma ne génne na Valladolid.
mu ngi boxum fana boxuma.
Bochum in Germany, yeah.
Yeah. He's doing good also.
Yeah. But moom am na lu xewoon si seen diggante de moom ak gars yi xam naa moom seen préparation si moo ko métti woon. I don't know daal. I don't want to speculate on that, but yeah, hopefully they can sort those things out and then we can get those players because they are very good players. And like at the end of the day, the most important thing is how do you progress and su fekkee ne they are the decide gars yi mën nañoo help, then as long as of course you have to look at the values and like you have to respect everything lu nekk si lifin bi, but of course mooy loolu daal cee bugguma wax lu bari foofu noonu. But anyways, I think
Nañ
covering
jàmm keroog.
yeah. But yeah, I think covering most of the things. And next week, hopefully, we will be back. No more technical issues. No more those kind of things. Hopefully, then you discuss about Boise. They have progressed into the finals, and we will looking forward to the final. Do you have any final words you wanna shed before you close show bi tey?
Waaw caama di ojaat dëkk bi rek nañ continuer di ñaanal suñu ndaw yi xam nga this time around gars yi dem step further mooy lan jël jël dem final njëkka ñu ngi final lu si des mooy lan jël ndam bi indi ko dëkk bi neex dëkk bi jot di ore gars yi
Yeah.
parce que gis nañoo yëngal
Waaw gën nañu yëngal
trop
daw ba Westfield.
waaw gis nañoo yëngal xam nga so war nañoo yëngal fu mu nekk nii xam nga fa di wax tamit suñu audience rek xam nga ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi fi ñuy subscribe xam nga pare di comment di like dafa important tamit xam nga
Yeah, ak comment
ba
yi
pare
waaw.
tamit ñuy comment because ñuy dialogue si
Yeah.
comment c'est important because it's important ngeen ñoo woo yéen seen view xam nga seen opinion loolu mu ñu mën a improve mun a xam lan lañ war a yokk wala ñu ngi liggéey rek waaye xamuñ la ñun jullit day apprécier rek or not
Yeah.
nee na ko mën a xamee mooy soo na comment léegi nga ne cee war ngaa wax sa skim bi cee da nga ñaaw cee di wàcc sa kaab bi
Waadu.
xam nga léegi nga ne càmb baabul rasta bi wàññi ko xam nga things like that xam nga léegi nga ne cee da nga bëri wax wàññi wax bi day wax tuuti rek nga bàyyi mu jaar xam nga
I
all
know.
those things dañ ko soxla
No, opinions is
so ni ngeen
important.
a ordre nañ gën a jël affaire def ko seen boss rek di gën see ñu am this dialogue ski sax
No, dégg la coach wax na yëpp. So guys, let's ñaan ñu continuer ñaan ñu taal loxo yi ñaan. Bu ñu am semi-finals rek dañ ñu progress dem to the finals and then yeah. Def leen lu leen cee wax rek hit leen that like button and then subscribe leen channel bi and comments yi we are always open to your comments. We will reply to any comment that is sent to us. We will reply to them. So please don't hesitate to get involved. Get involved in the show. The show bi ñu ñëpp a ko bokk. We are talking about Gambian football. So ni ñu ko waxee the Jollof Football Bantaba, the Gambia football show. It's for the whole Gambia. So let's get involved, guys. But bi tey I think cover and everything ni ñu war a cover. So bii nii dama naa joxaat jotaay rek lakala joxaat benn rendez-vous next week. next week
day français
next week Sunday